Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad to have you. My name is Kat and I am a flight attendant with a major US airline. You guys, my shirt is giving smileys, but y'all, I feel anything but smiley right now. I feel stressed. There is so much going on and not in the best way. Let me back up for a minute. So hello from the future, because I am in the future from the video you guys are about to watch. And I normally don't do this sort of thing, but y'all, I just feel like we need to chat, we need to catch up, and I don't want to film like a whole video in itself. So I figure I'm gonna do like a little rant, a little catch up here, explaining what's going on while I make myself a Factor meal for lunch. I think I'm gonna end up doing this one because look at that fancy packaging. So this one says Factors and berries teamed up to fuel your active lifestyle, and it's cherry balsamic chicken and goat cheese wild rice. Sounds delish. But the other ones I have here, I have one that's a vegetarian. It's roasted veggies and pesto tortellini. I have a sour cream and chive chicken. I think that one's a protein plus meal. Chicken Alfredo pasta, one of my personal favorites, and the grilled chicken and brown buttered Yukon mash. But I still think I'm gonna do this one. It looks good. So I'm gonna do that. And also, I guess let's go ahead and get this in the microwave going because it's just gonna take 120 seconds. I'm too lazy to go get a fork right now, so just 1 second. Beautiful. Actually, I think I have to take this thing out. Let me look and see. Oh, remove cup. It does say that. Oh, okay, I'm glad I read a second time. There we go. Oh, it already smells good through the packaging. So I'm gonna just toss that up there and 2 minutes. And the other reason I love Factor, besides the fact that I don't have to worry about meal planning, grocery shopping, cooking, cleaning, or any of that, is the fact that they deliver these meals straight to my doorstep. They're fresh, never frozen, dietitian approved meals, and they keep me on track with my health and fitness goals. So they just simplify my life, especially when I'm so busy this fall and winter season. And also while that's going, they sent their cold pressed juices. So I'm gonna have one of these as well. I'm pretty sure they have a turmeric one. So that's the one I'm gonna be after. And I do also wanna thank Factor for sponsoring today's video and basically for sponsoring my life, if I'm honest. Like these things come in clutch to me because I have such a busy day and it just got like 10 times busier. So at least now I don't have to worry about cooking anything. Okay, I think this is the one I'm gonna do. So this is pineapple, turmeric, basil, because your girl needs some turmeric. There's also carrot, orange, and ginger. And then apple, beet, ginger. This one is Chip's favorite. And then what's the last one? The last one is apple, kale, and wheatgrass. That one sounds good too. Okay, so where do I begin? Basically, I was actually supposed to be flying this past weekend, so it's a few days after the trip you're about to watch. I feel a little funny that I'm doing this backwards, but I ended up having a huge flare-up. And the irony in that whole thing is that I actually met with my rheumatologist the day before it happened, talking about how, you know, things have started to get a little bit better since my last visit, and you know, they were looking onwards and upwards, and then no joke, within 24 hours, I woke up, huge flare-up again. Ooh, she's different. It's not the typical, because I guess most of the time I have like what, probably carrot juice and turmeric. Oh yeah, that steam be steaming. I'm getting a full facial right now. I guess I have to actually get my life together and go get a fork. Look at this. That looks so good. Also, they're working right now on the backyard because I really need to be filming another video. I need to watch these. I actually should have been filming another video today, but it's been so loud. I think they're taking a break right now, but it's been so loud, so I don't think I can. I'll put some in here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. First bite. Factor really comes through with like the hits, never misses. It is so darn good. I have so much work I have to do, so I'll probably be having another one for dinner tonight. If you guys also want to try out Factor as well and get your life together the way I need to, right now you're in luck because if you go to factor75.com and use code CATNESBIT50, you'll get 50% off your first Factor box. Once again, thank you to Factor for sponsoring today's video. But anyway, sorry if I have food in my teeth, but basically, I was trying to get all my flying done at the very, very beginning of the month, so that way I didn't have to worry about it because my airline has something called a hard 40, so you have to fly at least 40 in-flight hours in the month. So it's not like some other airlines. There's a few others out there where you like, they don't have anything that you have to fly. There's no amount. Some have like a yearly amount that you have to fly within a year for insurance purposes. But if you don't have insurance through them, then you don't have to fly whatever. So I was trying to get all my flying done at the very, very beginning. So that way when Chip's family came later in the month, because they've never been to the States before, I wanted to just spend all the time with them. But y'all, that flare up ended up messing everything up. And then of course, because my wrist can't move and it's in a lot of pain, then trying to edit and do other things is also a lot. So a lot of my work ended up getting like pushed back. But then in the background, also while all of this is going on, which this part's actually kind of exciting. Like I'm so proud. I'm so proud of Chip. He's just grown up so fast. But essentially, he ended up quitting at his other tattoo shop and then ended up getting a job at this other tattoo shop called Heart and Hand. It's in Arlington. So I don't know how much you guys know about tattooing, but y'all might recognize this guy right here. So his name is Oliver Peck. He's a very famous tattoo artist, and he also owns a very famous tattoo shop in downtown Dallas. It's actually in like Deep Ellum, called Elm Street Tattoos. Well, Elm Street also has some sister companies called Heart and Hand, and there's 4 of them. So the one that he's working at is in Arlington, so it's co-owned from Oliver Peck as well as Joe Hash. So Chip started working there, so it's a big opportunity, lots of new stuff. So we've been kind of in the mix of doing all that, getting him on like a new schedule and everything else. You know, we have 5 dogs and housework, and I'm busier than ever, like especially Q4 is so busy for me. Well then, in the mix of this, as I was trying to drop Smokey and Bandit off at the grooming appointment, they started back on the lawn. So if you'll hear that noise, I'm sorry about it. So while I was trying to take them, Chip ends up calling me, and a truck in front of him was carrying like tons of rocks, and I guess they didn't properly load it. So it was like wet rocks. Little side note, it's not funny, but I'm one of those awkward laughs. Like if I feel uncomfortable, I will laugh. So he just got his BMW back from a storm that had terrible hail damage. They said it was only gonna be like 2-3 weeks, and it ended up being like 8 weeks and a whole mess, and it was just, it was awful. We couldn't get a hold of anybody. That was its own frustration and everything else. So he just got his vehicle back. Well, now that truck in front of him with all the rocks, that they didn't load it properly, all the rocks came spilling out. They broke Chip's windshield, also dented up like the hood, took some paint off. So he called me, and he's in a panic and he's freaking out. And of course he just got it back. So oh, it's just one of those. It's just one of those. I try to stay as positive as possible. I really try to like actively not let things beat me up, because like at the end of the day, we are on a giant floating rock. So I try not to sweat the small stuff, but yeah, it's one of those, you guys. It's just been one of those. So anyways, I kind of just wanted to update y'all on a little bit, because you know, I love showing you the fun side of my life and the fun side of my job and everything else like that. But I want y'all to know, you guys, I'm a real person with real stuff going on, and it's not always like the most pleasant and very stressful, and I've been in a lot of pain lately. I took a bunch of ibuprofen this morning, so I'm doing all right, but I'm hoping my RA will settle down, and I'm sure the stress of just everything is also not helping. It's not helping. It's making things worse, and I know it's making things worse, but anywho, deep breath. Okay, well, anyways, I just kind of wanted to catch y'all up to speed. Hopefully the next time I see you guys. Oh, one more thing. So I wanted to tell you guys thank you, because I learned so much from y'all. Like, I learned a ton from you guys, so I really, really appreciate that, because in my Temu haul, I was talking about looking for new headphones, because I had my Bose noise canceling headphones, but like the little earmuff things were completely torn up. I showed you guys, like they were just a mess. And a lot of y'all told me that I can actually just buy the little earmuffs separately. So I went and I did that, and so now I got my headphones back. So I just wanted to say thank you, because I've been meaning to tell you guys, but obviously y'all can tell there's just been craziness galore around. I just wanted to say thank you, because I learned so much from y'all. Y'all are so helpful, like my little YouTube family. So anyways, okay, now we're kind of caught up to speed. Hopefully the next time I see you, things will settle out a little bit. Lord only knows. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish my factor meal, and I will finally let you guys get into my flight attendant vlog. I'm literally using the light from a light pole in the employee lot. So I'm like trying to get in here because it's super late. It's already 8:34. Today has been a long day for me already because I woke up at 8 o'clock and immediately started editing. I didn't quit editing, I think, until about like 4 p.m. and then had to start immediately getting ready for this trip, packing my bag, doing my hair, makeup, all that stuff. And now we are about to go work a flight from Dallas to London and have a 19-hour layover, and then we'll come back. I'm already feeling a little scared. I don't really want to think too much about it. Like, I'm gonna try not to overthink it. I went to the grocery store when I got a little bit of a break and I grabbed some Celsius. So I brought 2 of those and a salad for dinner with me tonight. Also, I don't know if y'all can tell, but it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so we have the pink scarf on. I'm also gonna end up being position 3, which works the main cabin, and I ended up putting on this new set of nails. So these are from Glamnetics, which Allie swears by. So she bought these for me. So we're gonna be trying them out. So we're gonna see if they hold the test of time against the galley and setting up the cart and everything else like that. So I will keep you updated. Alright, so we have made it. You guys, the weather outside is so gray and cloudy, kind of humid and dreary. It's like that stereotypical like London weather right now, and I am not gonna lie, it's taken everything out of me not to slam click right now because this weather is like, it's like, come on, you know you want to.
Hiya, Georgie. What a nice boat.
So we're gonna just go ahead and crack open another one of these. I had my other one when I got off break, so I feel like it's okay to just go ahead and keep the party going. Oh, we'll see how I sleep tonight, but my makeup actually still looks pretty good. It needs like some touch-ups. Like, I'm a little smudgy, but I think I can kind of powder it out and really hang out there. So I don't think I'm gonna do a full beat. I think we're just gonna work with what's already kind of going on here. But anyways, I definitely jinxed myself because I was saying, I was like, you know, I've gotten real lucky lately and I've been getting the shower instead of the bathtub rooms. And I was like, I'm kind of overdue for a bathtub room. And what do you think I got? Of course I did, a bathtub room. So this is the one that's like real funky where like the bathroom mirror starts like above your head. When you come in here, that's where this mirror starts. Like, this is my eyeballs, or I guess here. This is my eyeballs, you guys. And this is where the mirror starts. I don't know why it like sits so stinking high up. And you have to be so careful not to slip and fall. So we got the funky room. This is basically what it looks like. Not much really to show off here. Also, I don't know what's going on with my bangs lately. They've just had like a mind of their own. Like, I style them and they look real cute. And then I check back in shortly after and I'm like, what are y'all doing? Like, you didn't want to participate with everybody else? So I went ahead and heated up my beach waver. So we're gonna fix that. But, okay, here's the game plan. So, funny enough, y'all would not believe who's about to be here. Matt himself, once again, Matt is in London, so he's actually working the Seattle-London, so it's a different trip that we do out of Dallas. So Dallas has 4 direct flights right now. I think one of them is about to go away like halfway through this month. But we also have another one that it's like a Seattle-London. So basically you'll deadhead from Dallas to Seattle. You lay over in Seattle. It's like a nice long layover. I think it's like 19 hours. And then you work Seattle to London, layover in London. It's like a 20-hour layover. Then you work again, London to Seattle, and then you're supposed to lay over, another decent layover, and then deadhead from Seattle back to Dallas, and it's like a 4-day trip. But a lot of people do what I did in this video where I had the whole Phoenix thing and they had a recrew and I was the purser. If you haven't seen that, wild. But anyways, so they kind of do like what I did in that, where instead of laying over, you can actually just call and ask to be released, and you can like non-rev yourself back home a day early. That's what he's doing, but they're staying at a different hotel than this one. In the meantime, we're gonna freshen up and then go run over to Marks & Spencer, my fan favorite. I mean, I'm basically an employee now. If you didn't see, I went to like the staff event. So, okay, it wasn't really quite a staff event. There was far more people there, but you can't tell me nothing anymore. So I want to go run over to Marks & Spencer because I got this cookie tin from them. And it looks so pretty in my little coffee room. But Chip also annihilated the shortbread cookies. But also, I wanna see if any of the other items that I had at the event are in stores, and then like just shop around, do our normal grocery. My brain is fried. I didn't sleep on my crew break, if you can't tell. Even though I was like, for sure, girl, you're gonna sleep. But nothing. And big shout out to Cat Eye Cosmetics, because look at her. She is just giving. Ugh, I also spilled toothpaste. I probably should have cleaned that, but I'll do it whenever I get home. Also, this shirt, this is actually from my Walmart haul. I got it in a medium. I wanted it like nice and baggy. So comfortable, so comfortable. Like, this was a move for sure. This is the Kimchi concealer. We love a brightening under eye, and this one is bright. This is the shade Ivory. The lighting in here, you try to read that. You tell me if you can read that. Yeah, don't look at me like that. I felt like I was getting old. Y'all, oh my God, I almost had a moment. Honestly, I need to get back in that mirror because you guys, I was humbled in the lavatory today. And okay, wait a minute. This can go in a lot of different directions. Let me specify a little bit. Like, chill, back up. Also, I'm gonna be using the Kimchi that white powder. This is like no color. This stuff is also bomb.com. It's like a loose powder. Y'all, I was humbled in the lavatory because I was like fixing my hair, and then all of a sudden I was like, what is that? What is that?
Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
And it was like a silver hair. It was a silver hair. It was this big. It was like this big, like she's new. Listen, I'm too young to be getting in grays. So I was like, this light better be doing something a little bit funny. Now, my natural hair color is actually dirty blonde, and that was like the color. It was like probably around 6th grade, so I was like 11. That was the age I actually started dyeing my hair because I've always had like really dark eyebrows and my hair never matched my eyebrows. But I feel like as like time has gone on, I feel like my hair has just progressively gotten darker. I don't know if anybody else that happened to it. So I would say I'm more of like a medium brown now. So I'm really hoping either I was seeing things that was smoke and mirror, or maybe your girl just had like a little blonde peekaboo moment again. So I'm about to finish up, and we're about to go hop in that mirror because you guys, no. The answer is no. I don't care. The answer is no. Absolutely not. Honestly, I need to stop complaining because like aging is beautiful, and it's something that a lot of people don't get to do. And I have a lot of friends, like my best friend Anthony, who isn't gonna get to age. So, you know I need to actually stop complaining, but she caught me off guard, y'all. You know what I mean? Switching perspectives, aging is a privilege. It's a privilege, and that's what I need to tell myself, and just shut up and stop complaining. But I am about to play Inspector Gadget up in that mirror. So I threw on this oversized vest that I shared in my Amazon haul. This is the one that has like the hood that you can attach or detach. I didn't bring it with me, so I'm kind of going for like more of a grunge look. I'm hoping this is gonna throw like a little bit more like sauce into my outfit, a little bit more something that people aren't really gonna be paying attention to what's going on up here. This is gonna be the bag that I'm gonna be using later that I got on Amazon. But for now, since we're just running to Marks & Spencer, I'm gonna use this insulated shopping bag I got from Amazon, and then my little Amazon card key holder. calendar. So I'm gonna take these, and Matt actually just texted me. And he said that their plane was struck by lightning, so they actually had to circle around for a little bit, but they finally landed, so he's gonna be heading to the hotel anytime soon now, because I've never stayed at that hotel. I don't know how long it's gonna take them to get there or what's really going on. So I guess we need to get a move on and let's go shopping.
Christmas is just around the corner, coming up just around the bend.
Okay, y'all, I secured the bag. They have like tons of different like little stands with a lot of their Christmas stuff. And I remember specifically me and Allie tried these crackers with cheese and like this Christmassy jam on top. And it was delectable. That was probably my favorite thing that I tried. And there was a lot of good stuff, but that was probably my favorite thing. So I was looking immediately for the jam, and then I think I found the crackers that they had. But it's so funny because Texas has been like 90 to 100 plus degrees. And I've been saying like I'm in such a fall mood. Like I know it feels like summer, but mentally I'm fall ready. But I don't know anymore. Like maybe I'm Christmas ready. Maybe we're skipping Halloween. We're skipping Thanksgiving. We're going straight for Christmas. It's putting me in a Christmassy mood. And I understand it's really because like a lot of Europe doesn't really do Halloween and they don't do Thanksgiving. So that's kind of why they skip ahead to Christmas. But y'all, maybe I'm ready to skip ahead to Christmas. Okay, before we dive into all of these goodies, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I'm bringing to eat on the plane. So I know these are for kids, but do I care? Absolutely not. Also, on sale. We love that. So they're just like little chicken tendies. And then I also got this, and I'm excited for this because some of their other counter-us meals I really enjoyed. Probably not as good as Dishoom's, but I bet it's gonna be good. Okay, now moving into this stuff. So one of the first things I got was tomato soup in a cup. So they're 4 sachets. Is that sachets? I don't know what that even means. I'm gonna open this to make sure it's not liquid. I think it's like a seasoning packet because it says just add boiling water. I think these were the crackers that the cheese and the jam was on. So one of them was actually like blue cheese with a fig, and the other was like a sharp cheddar with like the jam. So I'm guessing it was like these. So this one's rye sourdough crackers, and then rosemary and olive crackers. And can we just give it up for this packaging, because how gorgeous is she? And of course, if you're gonna do cheese and crackers, you must have cheese. So I grabbed both of these, and they're both the lighter version. So this is just a mature cheddar and then an extra mature cheddar. Moving into the jams, so I picked up 3 of them. Now I'm pretty darn sure this is the one that we were having. Fig, apple, and balsamic, fruit for cheese. But I also picked up this one, quince, is it quince? And then damson and juniper. Don't know what either of those are. I've heard of juniper, never heard of damson. And then I got these, and y'all, I am so excited. So I'll show you this one first. So this is roots and roasted seasoning. So you can sprinkle over your root vegetables for a crispy finish. And lately I've been making a lot of parsnips and carrots. So I feel like this is gonna be like the perfect little addition. They have tons of seasonings out, like bay leaf, clove, all sorts of Christmas seasonings out that you can get. And then I also picked this one up. So this is roast potato seasoning, and you sprinkle over potatoes for a savory, crispy, roasty. And then I also picked up some Christmas spiced tea. So this is traditional black tea with delicious spices and citrus. Lately, I have been craving apple cider, like hot apple cider, like nobody's business. I don't know if this is gonna compare. And then also, I told you I had to get some more cookies. So this is one of their beautiful light up houses. These are stunning. There's so many of them. But these are the cookies that Chip is like gobbling up. So it's the chocolate chip butter cookies. And they look like stars this time. In the last one, they were just circles. But now I'm absolutely starving. I'm so hungry. I honestly should have gotten myself like a little snacky snack. I'm starving. I'm so hungry. Like those chicken tendies, they're giving me the eye. But anyways, okay, I'm gonna put this food up, and then I guess we are gonna be on the move on. We're gonna go take the tube station over to, I'm not sure yet. baby, I am tired, you guys. I am exhausted. This has been a fun day, but I'm like, I'm ready for bed. I just took my makeup off. I still have to brush my teeth and do my skincare, but I figure I will show you guys what I got at Primark first. So you guys might remember a few videos ago that I was actually looking for pantyhose from Primark because they're known to have really good pantyhose, but I actually have leg tattoos, so my pantyhose have to be like opaque, like not be able to see through them. And then when I was looking at the Primarks, I could not find them. I could not find them anywhere. And I think I finally did it. I'm pretty sure these are exactly what I have. And so I picked up 3 things of these. So it's the small, and then I have them in the 100 denier, I think that's how you say that. But this was the part that I could not find. It was the body shaper tights. Now they do have like pantyhose that are in like up to 200 that I saw, but I love the body shaper, especially because like you kind of swell and you like bloat on the plane. So I like something that just like excuse me, but that just kind of like sucks you in and like holds you in. I don't know, I really prefer that. So on the inside of the pantyhose, can y'all see this little S? Okay, so my other pantyhose that I have from Primark that I like a lot also have that S in there. It's ever so faint. So I'm pretty sure these are them, but Primark has amazing pantyhose. I also grabbed a pack of Tic Tacs. I actually like the breath mints that I get at Marks and Spencer, but for some reason I couldn't find them. I only saw like the flavored ones, like the butterscotch, and then I think it was like not strawberries and cream, what is it? Like rhubarb and cream? Something like that. And then last but not least, you guys, I'm excited about this one. So I love, love, love my hot water bottles, and so do so many of the flight attendants. Like especially when you're flying international, because the planes just distribute like the cool air and the warm air like a little bit funky. Like it's always warmer like in like the mid and then cooler on the outside, and also freezing in the crew bunk. That was also part of the reason I could not sleep today. So I was like freezing. So I love to bring a hot water bottle with me, and you'll see a lot of flight attendants, especially when doing internationals, that bring one with them. So I saw this one at Primark and I was like, no, oh my God, I loved it so much. I guess it has like the little zipper right here that you can take the hot water bottle. Oh, it's Velcro. That you can take the hot water bottle out and fill it up. And I'm so excited. So hopefully I'll get better sleep on the way home. And this was only 6 pounds. These were 5 pounds a piece, but worth it because I bought some, was it 2 years ago? Gosh, I think it was like 2 years ago. It was like when I was still based in Charlotte, you guys, I'm pretty sure. And they're still holding on strong. If you are gonna go with a sheer tight, you're obviously like more at risk of them ripping and tearing. But yeah, the Primark pantyhose, I had heard nothing but good things, and then I tried them and I was like, okay, I get it. I understand what all the hype is about. So hopefully this is exactly what I'm looking for. And now I have 3 new pairs, but I really had to keep blinders on, y'all. I will not lie. There is so much cute stuff. So many cute jackets, sweaters, pants, so much stuff, so much stuff. And I was like, no, girly,
Do not take your blindfolds off. Do not.
because I was actually only there just to meet Matt, so we could like have that as the meeting point to go to the restaurant. But y'all know me. Y'all know me. Y'all know I'm not just gonna go stand outside. And it was raining. I got like rained on, so I had to go inside, obviously. But anywho, I am gonna go ahead and get some sleep, and I will see you guys bright and early in the morning. Good night. Good morning, except kind of not really. So right now it is, let's see, 3:32 in the morning. I've been up for the last hour and a half, like dead awake. I think it was because I had the 2 Celsius, and then also my body is generally used to Dallas time. I try to give myself the ability to go back to sleep. It's not working. Also, I know I'd be wilding with my sleep mask. I love it. It's so comfortable. I sleep with these all the time. But yeah, I'm position 3 at least. So you get to choose your breaks. Even positions choose going over, and odd positions choose coming back. So I'll definitely be on first break because it'll be my choice. So at least there's that. Like I should at least get like a 2-hour rest break going home. So at least I can sleep then. Good morning. morning, so I've already been, obviously, I just woke up like this. No, I've obviously been sitting here just listening to music and getting ready, so my alarm just went off to let me know that it's 8 o'clock, so we have an hour and a half from now until showtime. I'm looking for my Kera Cosmetics lash applicator. They do breakfast downstairs in the lobby, and for crew members we get a discount. I believe it's like £5, and I'm not gonna say it's like the best breakfast I've ever had, but for £5 it's really up there. But I did actually end up checking the flight loads and getting like my tablet all set up for the flight. And originally when I had looked a couple days ago, we were like oversold, but now we're like close to full, but like not completely full. But last time I was here, I got to go through normal security, which is funny because like I personally feel like normal security here is less strict than crew security. I don't know why. Like most people, if you ask, they'll tell you that same thing. I don't know why that is. It's not my first rodeo, so there's that at least. Anywho, I don't want to look like a colonial judge's wig. Again, you gotta fluff it out. You gotta fluff it out. If you know, you know. After breakfast, I did a little hot girl walk and I went outside, and it's so nice outside. It's just like that perfect morning brisk. And then I ran over to Marks and Spencer to secure the bag because Allie messaged me back at like 10:30 at night and was like, I would love some chocolates. And I said, girlie, it is 10:30, but we made it work. So I ended up getting her this one from their Christmas set. Here, I'll show you like this. It's probably a little better. So it actually looks like this, and it like lights up and it has all different kinds, and she said she likes an assortment of chocolates. So I got that for her. I would have shopped a little bit more for her, but I just didn't know what she was gonna want outside of this. So now we're also gonna have to figure out how to make that fit in my cooler bag because it is pretty big along with the food, but we'll like try to make this work. But we still have like all the food that's in the fridge that has to go in here too. Worst case, I'll like put it in my suitcase or something, or just like, I don't know, we'll figure it out. But anyways, we have 20 minutes, so I have to get dressed and finish packing up everything else and be out of here. So I'm already sweating, but let's let the games begin. Call me Houdini because I cannot believe we actually did that, but we have everything all packed up and we are right on time. So let's go ahead and head downstairs and catch a shuttle over to the airport.